Manchester United have found their man. They have reached an agreement in principle with Cucurella to join the club. They have as well reached an agreement with Chelsea from the latest we do get. So the left back situation has finally been sorted by Manchester United. Guys, expect no more left back talk because now United have locked that left back position. This has been confirmed by Fabrizio Romano. So United will not be bidding for any other left back, not in this transfer window. Guys, the replacement for Luke Shaw has been found. £7 million is what Chelsea wanted. United had tabled a £2 million bid for him. Question is, how much have they agreed? We'll find out in a bit. What matters now is that United has got one down. 4 signings so far, but the most important one is yet to be done. Sofian Amrabat, is he next? That should be the question. There is talk lately coming out concerning Pierre-Emile Hojlund joining Manchester United, the Spurs midfielder, unwanted at Spurs as it seems. But I wonder what exactly this is supposed to mean. But at least what we know is that United are still intent on going for Amrabat. I don't think any other signing would, stop United from proceeding for Amrabat. The only thing that is delaying United's bid for Amrabat is money. And as it looks right now, Manchester United are looking positive. It seems they believe they are going to get some money for some midfielders, especially Donny van de Beek and several others. So it's an interesting situation we are seeing Manchester United in right now. We are hoping that they do proceed and make some good sales so that they fetch the money that will get us Amrabat. Because for me, with Cucurella in, we certainly know now we won't see Diogo Dalot suffering on the left back, but without a Casemiro backup, without Sofian Amrabat, even this left back we brought in will be exposed. So for me, I do think for a fact it has got to be Manchester United, making moves now to ensure that they do sell players quickly. Remember, the window is days away from closing. We don't want to be in that place where the window is closing and we haven't made that important signing of Sofian Amrabat. This is the week it should be done. I expect it to be done. I'm hoping money is got. I think it will be. But away from that, guys, talking, of course, about the Harry Maguire situation. We had spoken of West Ham United trying to resurrect their interest in Harry Maguire. But as it seems, again, these talks seem to have failed again. They are not progressing. They are not leading to anything, as it seems for now. It seems Manchester United are still, stuck with their unwanted former captain. West Ham United this time around, probably after hours of talks, like I reported here yesterday, failed to find a way forward with this player, and I think the decision now is for them to let go and let God do the rest, like they say. So United are still stuck with Harry Maguire. Away from, of course, Harry Maguire, I told you of Scott McTominay being involved in what could be a loan move to Bayern Munich. Bayern seem to be interested in him, and what we know is that the loan move could see Ryan Gravenberch joining Manchester United. That's the idea for Manchester United. I hope it does happen, because for me, it's very important to get rid of some of these players who are not giving results. And if we are bringing in a young player like Gravenberch, who is promising, certainly it does make sense. But again, I hope every plan we have now does not affect the purchase of Sofian Amrabat. And away from that, guys, we are back in the Champions League. I remind you that on Thursday we will be seeing the UEFA Champions League draws being held, and we know that United are not champions, so they won't be facing it easy. They will certainly learn on some of the big boys in the Champions League, but we don't care about that. If you are a club like Manchester United, when you return to the Champions League, you've got to make a statement. So whichever group we'll end up in, for me, which is one we should be able to navigate and at least reach the quarterfinals. For me, success for United this Champions League would be reaching the quarterfinals. But first, we need to know who our opponents will be, and that will be happening on Thursday. Hotspot, guys, do subscribe because I'm continuing to burn you with Manchester United news. Now, looking at the whole Manchester United situation, guys, there is more updates today. United late in the evening has been busy with updates, and of course Cucurella, there was talk of Fico coming coming in from Lyon, the World Cup winner, the Argentine World Cup winner. There has been lots of players United has been linked with. We've been in the news, I think, for quite a bit this evening, which is a good thing for me. I think it's a good thing. It shows you that work is being done. But they say there is no smoke without fire. Now, the fire that could burn United is here. Andre Onana was recalled back in the Cameroonian national team. Now, according to someone from the Telegraph, they are saying that United could risk losing Andre Onana for about 5 weeks after, that is in the new year, after he was recalled by Rigobert Songo in the Cameroonian national team. That is according to what we are getting now. That would be sad, to be honest. That would be sad, but I don't even want to think about that. Let me give you good news, guys. Listen. Rasmus Hojlund's debut could be happening this weekend, and I'll tell you why. His national team coach was at Carrington, and he watched him train with the rest of his teammates at Manchester United. He was impressed, and guess what? He was called into the squad, the Denmark squad ahead of the international break. What does that mean? If he's fit enough, if he impressed his national team coach, then obviously he should be fit enough to make his debut against Arsenal this weekend, because we do obviously need him. Sad news is that Raphael Varane seems to be destined to be out again, injured. He got an injury in that game against Nottingham Forest, so Raphael Varane might not be again available for that game against Arsenal. That's what we are getting. So we go from struggling and finding a replacement for Cucurella, father for Luke Shaw, and we are straight into I think a deeper trouble. We are losing our best centre back in Raphael Varane, guys. Manchester United is in a lot of trouble lately, but we hope it can be managed. I think the beauty is that I think in the centre back position, I think Victor Lindelof has proven to be an able deputy. I think whenever he has come in, he has tried to make a case for himself. He has tried to perform. He has looked decent, and yes, him and Lisandro Martinez can surely be able to tame these Arsenal forwards who are not so threatening. But of course, if they find a sleeping backline, they will certainly find the pinholes and cause trouble. Their youngster Bukayo Saka has just been awarded, I think, the PFA Young Player or something award. I don't even want to dwell on it, but yeah. So Arsenal is the next test we are having, but it's one that for me, I strongly believe we should be able to navigate and win. Don't be surprised if Cucurella, by the way, is available for that game. I think the reason why this deal for him happened so fast is because United want him in so early, so that they proceed and prepare and try to get things happening. As soon as they can, so that we don't struggle with Diogo Dalot in that left back position against a big team like Arsenal. So that's where we are, guys. But it's an exciting week to look ahead to, because we've got the Champions League draws on Thursday, and of course over the weekend we've got Arsenal, who will be beaten in their own yard. Hotspot, subscribe. My name is Webb. It's been a busy evening. That's why this video has come late, but it doesn't matter. Enjoy it.